Okay, so let's do this. So, we'll figure out where Son of Steve plops in. Maybe he just magically appears to make this easy, right? Because you're also just learning anyway. I'm not getting real picky about storyline here. So, you killed this dragon-like creature. You got a bunch of stuff. It was gold and silver or whatever. I took that money and made it into the pool and divided it equally among yous, including Son of Steve. And you each should have somewhere a little over 500 gold total between what you had before and what you got from inside the cave. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
1 second. Yep. Sorry about that. My son was pinging me. All right. So, Discord is like our go-to thing. So, like, if you text my kids, they'll like never answer you. If you ping them on Discord, they like respond like that. Yep. So, that's right. So yes, there was, just to refresh memory here. So you got a bunch of gold, like I think it was 230 when it was all said and done. There was some more amulets for the servants of Nidhogg. So you guys have a whole collection of these things now. There was also a map that had a sketched map showing the area of the hidden tomb. And on the map, you notice there are two entrances to the tomb. There was a false entrance and the real entrance. Or so the map claims. The same. As well as there was a +1 spear that once a day does an extra D8 lightning damage, and it does some other stuff as well. So I temporarily gave that spear to Son of Steve, but if someone else wants it, that's fine. I know, Ken, you have a weapon already. Larry doesn't really do the whole weapon thing, and neither does Astra. So and I forgot what you had, Ranger Rex.
I do the spear with my primary.
No, I'm all right.
Okay. Yeah, I mean the spear's okay. Just keep in mind that you probably maybe do more with your punches.
Yeah.
I didn't do the math to figure that out, right? But it would be like 4 punches versus 2 spear shots. So
Spear might be good if you need a magical weapon to hit him, I guess.
you can always throw the spear and then retrieve it, but spear is a throwable weapon, so you could do that.
+1, Paul?
It is +1. It is on your character sheet.
Okay, okay.
You should see it there somewhere.
Right. If you want to use it, just click use on that instead.
What would extra +1 plus 1d8 damage for lightning possibly?
Yes, I didn't put the lightning thing on there. I can probably do that now real quick while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I just made sure I converted your weapon to magical, but I didn't necessarily hold on, edit. It's okay. It's just a cut and paste.
Thank you, everybody.
Just give me a second. I do this, and I do this, and I do 1, 2, and I do that, and I'll just save it. And all right, I've added it to the text to your spear at least, so it's at least there.
Okay.
All right, so you're at a cave. You did travel quite a bit yesterday, so if everyone wants to long rest, you can hit the long rest button. I know Larry Bird, he got hit a little bit as well, and that will get back your spell slots and everything else that you did for the last day or so before you start out anew for whatever y'all want to do next.
Have my stuff changed, Paul?
Your stuff is all the same, outside of getting a few extra gold pieces and a +1 weapon.
Okay.
So if you're on the front of your character sheet, right, and go to main and you scroll all the way down to the bottom, there's probably a button there that says long rest. So if you long rest, you will have long rested. and you have gotten your stuff back.
Did I see it? Did I rest?
Should be
There you
boop.
Long rest.
All right,
Done.
so I've got Larry, son of Steve Asher. Okay, well, it looks like you're all long rested. So I'll say you rest in the cave. This is a dragon's cave, and creatures around here know not to like muck with the dragon. So no one really bothers you if you're going to stay in the dragon's cave, and that's fine. So with that, then my question to you is, what y'all want to do, right? So just to bring it up for you, to make it easy, right? So you're over at Lambsbane's lair over at the top right of the map. I think you have pretty much, you've pretty much checked out all of the other farms and Reedthorpe. The only thing left is the one farm to the top left-ish that is across the river,
By the hidden
and then the
place,
tomb
basically.
itself. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess we'll head to the farm by the tomb first, because
Okay.
it's on the way.
There you go. It's on the way. So, again, traveling there is generally no problem. There's not too many creatures around here, generally speaking, like I said before, just because it's a fairly settled area. There's still some stuff around, but yeah, during the day, well traveled, you generally don't run into too many things. So what I'm going to say is, so to start with, I'll say you get to the farm, maybe it takes a good part of the morning by the time you get up and cook breakfast and everything else. Are you, and I don't remember where you're at right now, do you still have your cleric robes on? Do you have your other robes on? Start to tell me how you're going to approach the farm here, just so I understand.
No robes, because people are hating us with robes.
I would agree.
And we can either send Larry Bird up to scan the area or send his rat in to check out things.
Watch out for the cat.
That's right.
Yep, that's all fair. So let me get to where I want to get to. Yep. Okay. So, for the sake of simplicity, being a lazy DM, I'm using the same farm map, right? They have a HOA or whatever. They have to all look the same. So you get to the farm, you send his rat, his bat, whatever. He has a rat these days. I guess the rat takes quite a bit to get back and forth, right? He's only a rat. He's got to zip all the way over there and zip all the way back. The rat reports back to Larry, and Larry can see from flying around as well. Certainly the farm looks deserted. Looks like some folks have not been here for a little while. Let me... Oh, 1 second, I gotta do something here. Let me re-add Larry Bird for a second. Boop, and boop. Much better. Let me do a perception check for Larry to see what he sees. Boink. I mean, he flies around. Yeah, it looks like a fairly unkempt farm. Nobody around that he sees with his eagle eyes. Nobody hiding in the farmland that he sees. So you're not going to get ambushed from the corn stalks or whatever. So yeah, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Head into the farm and check out to see if anything's there, and see if we find anything in the farm, people, stuff, whatever.
you want, I can move silently and try to check out the farm building before we go in.
Sure, you can do that.
How's that, Paul? I got a stealth of 5 or 6.
You want to stealth in? Sure, give me a stealth.
Hold on. Okay.
You
I have a 6 in stealth.
Yeah, you got to, if you click on the right, if your mouse over where it says stealth of 6, you see it kind of lights up. If you click on it, it should spin dice,
Oh, okay.
and that would see what you get. So add 6 to whatever you spin on your 20-sided.
Public roll.
Yeah, public roll is fine. We can all see what you rolled.
All right, double click on it.
Public roll, and it should be there a button that says normal. Just click on the normal button.
Okay. Yeah, let's go down to the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Oh, Son of Steve, okay.
Do you see the button? You're okay?
No. I'm in the.
Click on your character. Go on the left. Go on the left-hand side,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
and then
That's
go all
okay.
the way down to the bottom.
Yeah. I was looking at.
It will say, have your armor class, which is 16. And then underneath that, it says skills. And it says acrobatics, animal handling, blah, 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 blah. And eventually the next to last one on that list is stealth.
So you probably
Got
have to
it.
scroll down on the right.
Got it.
There you go.
There we go, 22. So just to make things more fun for you, Steve, let me see. Oh, okay. No, you're okay. I'm going to go with your passive perception. So, so one thing different in this game than 1E from years ago is you have what's called like passive perception or
Right.
passive insight and passive something else. So like, for example, Steve's perception is 12. So if Steve never really says, for example, or maybe you don't get the chance to, where it says, hey, I decide to look around, right? If you don't say that, then I'm pretty much going to assume that your perception is, in Steve's case, is a +2. So I would say, okay, Steve has a 12 because the average spin would be a 10. So 10 + 2 is 12. If there's something to notice that would be under a roll of 12, so to speak, then he would make it, right?
Okay.
It's a way of spinning without spinning. So what you see without actually checking. So Steve, you sneak around being the sneaky little monk that you are. And as you're going around, you notice in certain spots as you go follow the path and you get close to the farm, you see that there is some what looks like that the earth has been moved around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, whether it's like something's underneath or there was a tunnel or something dug it up and then filled it back in, and it has since kind of grown over a little bit. But, something has definitely disturbed the ground in the area on the edge of the farm.
Okay.
And you're not right on top of it. You're like we'll say maybe you're 20, 30 feet away, but you can kind of like make note of that.
Okay.
All right. So, do you all want to head to where Steve's saying that the ground's disturbed? Look around and see what we can see an entrance or something else.
So I get my tail out and make smoke rings.
Whatever you want. Right now, you're like over here. So
quiet
I'm also going to say, Steve. So just because Vicky's not here, so Astra has the cantrip message. So she sends you you know, a one line message. It's like, "Hey, what's going on? Do you see anything?" And then you can answer her back in your mind.
Okay. I tell her I tell her I see disturbed soil out near the edge of the farm.
Okay. So Vicky will, not Vicky, but Astra, excuse me, will. Oh, that was Ken. Sorry, Ken, didn't mean to move your character. So
all right.
she relays that to Larry Bird and the rest. And
All right.
Larry's like, "Oh, I don't know how I missed that." Ah,
All right.
I don't know. Whatever
That sounds like
Mike would say.
Braves or
He would say,
Well-
"Save the trees."
That's right.
So we stealthily try to move up towards where Steve is, I guess.
Okay, if you want a stealth, you can make a stealth roll. Is everyone trying to reach up to where Steve is?
well, he is way up there. Let me just say that.
I'll be one with the wind. I would tell Steve and still.
I had moved myself up because I was hitting the macro button.
I'm going to say, Mike being Mike or Larry being Larry, he's just going to fly up maybe
that's
20
horrible.
feet, 20 feet overhead. Not 200, but 20. I'll put him there.
Apparently,
And
there.
Astra's going to stay like a respectable distance away as magic types usually do. John, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna go straight up the road. Well, I guess that would not be very stealthful.
And I'll say, Ken, you are moving towards Steve, so I'll say like you're maybe around there for right now. And I'll see where Ranger
I'm having
Rex
trouble
wants to
moving my
ranger.
guy. So
Let
he's
me
gonna
check.
move towards Astra. So it'll be
You can't move your guy?
No.
Let me replace him 1 second just to make sure. Hopefully this is not a start of a bad thing. How about now? Can you move him now?
Let's see. There we go.
All right.
There you
I'm going to make a slight note of this. This is at, where am I at? Timestamp 59. Okay. Okay. Sorry, setting up a bug report. This is seeing what works and what doesn't. All right, sure. So where are you going there, Ranger? You're going to stay with Astra?
Yeah, we'll move to that side.
Okay. So, Ken, you kind of move towards to Son of Steve there, and I'm going to say that popping outside of this Earth are like three bug-like creatures that kind of pop up. They kind of look like praying mantis-ish thingies.
Ooh, that's nasty.
I can give a bigger version of them if you want, but it's okay because Son of Steve and Astra gave you guys a heads up that that something might be amiss, and vice versa. So while you didn't successfully stealth past them, you didn't get surprised or anything like that. You knew something was going on, so we'll just do some fighting because why not?
All right.
All right.
So let's do. What am I doing? I guess I didn't even bother with combat music. That's fine. I'll get it next time. So, so on the cross swords, if you just simply click on, there you go, Ken's on top of it. I've added everyone to the initiative,
Earl something.
and I will take care of the other two while Vicky is getting her butt back here. And a gentle reminder to please remember that when you miss, you get to add 1 luck each round.
Oh, do you
So-
see me roll?
I do not see you roll. You got to click the little rolly thing. So on the far right, there's a bunch of small icons. One of them looks like crossed swords. If you click on that, you'll see the initiative order, and you are at the bottom because you haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
And there's a click on the 20-sided die that's there.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Good.
Awesome. Well, not an awesome spin, but awesome
Better
nonetheless.
than one. Better than one.
It's better than 1. There's a lot of 11s going on. All right, so this guy is first. He kind of pops out of the ground, and what is he going to do? What do we got? You know what? He is going to do kind of go back into the ground and whoop, 1 second. Make sure I got the right guy here. So he is going to he is burrowing somewhere underground.
Okay, when you burrowed, the whole screen went blank.
Did it? Oh, you know why? Hold on 1 second. Oh, god dang it. I hate this thing. That is a DM thing. Hold on 1 second.
It's dark underground here.
I put everyone underground and not just the one guy. DM's apologies. That's all me. All right. Go ahead, Ranger Rex. You are up. You should be able to see now because you're not underground.
Yes, I will move forward. Oops, or maybe I will not. Hold on.
Oh, not again. There you go. There you go. There's your 30 feet.
Yeah. All right. And can I shoot my bow at the other guys?
Absolutely. Take a pick.
So then I'll do that. I'll shoot at the upper one. And
Sure. You got it.
is longbow.
You're riding like warthogs or something.
No, he's eating one. I'll give you the full picture. 14 will hit.
Where is? Oh, shit.
One thing that's good about natural creatures like this, well, I guess he's not a natural creature. He is technically a monstrosity. But generally, creatures like this tend to have a lower armor class, but like a crap ton of hit points.
Okay.
There you go. I put a picture of him in the training group room so you can take a look at a bigger version of the icon.
Might need you to help me out with this. I can't get it.
All right, so if you go to the top right, there's a two little talky bubbles of each other. If you click on that at the very bottom, you'll see where you did your Ranger Rex, and it says attack, damage, and you see your spin of 14. If you click on the damage button there, it will prompt you for the damage.
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't get down there. I don't know why it won't scroll down.
You can't scroll down?
Last thing I can see is
Try reloading. That was happening to me a couple weeks ago.
I see it. Hey,
let's do the last session. All right, let's reload. Let's see.
Let me see. 105.
Roll. All right, let me open up the bubbles again. Ah, there I am. It's a hit. Okay, I don't see the damage button now.
All the way to the bottom. What do you see there?
Oh, there it is. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Nine. Not bad. Above average. And yep. And you probably get one shot a turn, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. So the next one. So the next one is right by Ken, and since Ken disturbed its sleep, he'll just go see how Ken's doing. So he is just going to try and he'll just try and bite you.
Okay.
Let's not be very scientific about this. Let's not be complicated. Well, I didn't have you selected, but I'm going to guess that a 12 is not going to hit you. Nope, not even close. So this guy tries to bite you, and you pretty much take care of him pretty easily. You just kind of bat him aside, these slow little bugs. Mike, what does Mike want to do? Let's see. Yeah, he loves his pincushion, doesn't he? Who am I to argue with Mike? Let's see. Serrated darts, range spell, damage. Sure, we'll give it a shot. No pun intended. Thank you. All right. Where's my pincushion? It is right there. For the trees! Boink.
Ooh.
13. 13 would miss, but he knows that Ranger Rex needed a 14, so he is going to spend a luck point to get a 14, and hey, that hits. Because Larry actually watches what's... Yeah, it's always good to know what people spawn and keep track of it so you can try and, suss out what their armor class is. So, yep, we'll go with that. So, little player tip there. So, sure, so it's going to hit. It's going to do 5d4 piercing damage. And it is pinned to the ground or other surface within 5 feet of target. For 1 minute while pinned, it is restrained. Strength check, yada, yada, yada. Okie dokie. So Larry Bird is going to do 11 damage to the one that's in the back, right? He's going to try and hit the same one that Ranger hit and try and keep him under control. And that dude is restrained. So let me mark him as such.
Pretty neat once you get the hang of this stuff.
Yep. So restrained means that creature's speed is 0, and it has attack and attack. Blah. Any rolls against the creature have advantage, and restrained creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. So there you have it. So while that's going on. He will... That is not a concentration spell, so he's just going to... what was the range on that spell? I should probably at least move him within range. Range was 90 feet. He should make that easily, right? So, yep, no problem. And Larry's just going to kind of... I don't know, he'll go over here, and maybe he'll do an extra 5 feet up, because bugs are scary. Ken, you're up to bat.
All right. I clicked on the guy in front of me. I think I'm going to hit him there.
All right, go for it.
Oh. Hang on. All right. Now I can do it. Oh. Not the best attack.
All right. So 11 is not going to be enough even with your luck. So give yourself a luck.
Yep.
Yeah, it's with your +1. You're right. Yeah, spun a 5. Not fun stuff. All right. Son O Steve, what do you want to do, sir?
I'll attack the one that's on the ground, see if I can hit it while it's still down.
Which one you want to? The one that's restrained, or the one that is the one that is tied up, so to speak? Yes.
Yeah. Womp on him.
So you can start womping. So yep. So you get advantage on your attack rolls against the creature. So you can punch him twice, and when you click the button, don't click the normal button, click the advantage button.
Move my guy up. So I need to get.
And Ken, I see you did your bonus action for
Yeah. Yep.
for your shield.
Yep.
Right. I hit on select cross swords. And
Cross swords. You can go on your character sheet, and then on the I'm kicking the wrong guy. On your character sheet, 1 second, you're like buried onto this creature. Go over here. Move you there.
thanks, Paul.
Move you there.
Thank you.
All right, no worries. So on your character sheet, on the right hand side, the first thing under actions says Monk Unarmed Strike.
Yes.
You click on that, and then the message will appear in the message box. You can click the attack button and start doing things.
Advantage.
Advantage, yes. A 12 with advantage. Steve, that's really bad, dude. You don't have any luck, but you can give yourself a luck now. I'll even give it to you right now.
Okay.
So you do have a luck, but you can spin again because you get 2 attacks, because that's what you do. You punch with both hands. That will most definitely hit. So now click the damage button in that little where the talkie talk stuff is, right?
Yep. Oh, right there. Hold on. Okay, probably got it. The bottom. Oh. Damage.
Yep, give me damage.
Critical or normal?
Normal, let me check. I don't know. What'd you spin? You spun sorry, Steve. You spun an 18, so normal damage, please. Because you do critical hits now on 19 and 20, but not 18.
Right. Okay.
Yep, you got him for 8. If you want to spend one of your extra punchy punches, you can do that.
Okay.
All right, so I'll click it off for you for right now. Just do 2 more attacks.
That's fine.
But I will use one of your techniques. All right, go ahead. Does
I did.
in the same bubble there, you'll see the same attack. Keep kicking with advantage.
Yep.
You got to hit first. Give me an attack
Oh,
spin.
sorry about that.
If you hit him at some point, you'll do 6.
All right, hold on.
Sure.
All right. So I click on unarmed strike.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
And then just click on where it says
Manage.
attack in the bubble.
Yep.
Okay, that's it. So you did 6. To hit attack one more time on that thing.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you can't. You don't have enough stuff for that. So that's actually a miss. Sorry about
Okay.
that. So
He gets another luck for that, or
nah, 1 luck per round.
gotcha.
Okay. Sorry about it.
You guys are only so lucky. All right, so it's Astra's turn. Astra, what are you going to do, girl? What's that?
Did I damage that guy?
You did. You did hit him for a bit. So he is now badly injured.
Okay.
So let's start with, let me just spend her mage armor. Because I didn't cast it yet for her, so I'll do that. And so she has that. So what do we want to do now? So let's see. She doesn't want to do any of that. And no, that's not a good thing for her. All right. So why don't we just shoot some magic missile? That's always her standby.
Mhm.
So let's do that. I'll just do, and she'll do it. I don't know. I'm always about taking them out one at a time. So she will go after the injured one. So I don't need the template. Boink. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoop. I clicked on Burning Hands by mistake, but that's all right. Otis will do that and not consume the cell slot. And that way she still has 2 remaining. Yep, so she's going to do 3 and 2 and 2. Slightly below average. What are you going to do? He is now badly injured and a different color. So now it's this guy's turn. So, this. It does not like this at all. It can, you know what? It's going to use its action to try to get unrestrained. So it's going to try and do a saving, try to break out of the restraints. And that will succeed. So that is, I didn't mean to make him invisible. That is its normal turn. He doesn't have any bonus action. So he is going to, he's no longer at advantage, but he's hurt pretty bad. He breaks free of the pincushion.
Hey, Paul.
Yes.
When do bonus actions come into effect?
On your turn, you can always use your bonus action if you have something sexy that you can do on your bonus action. So on your turn, you basically have 3 types of action. There's the action, I guess. They named it really bad. It is called action.
Swing and spear.
You have your bonus action, and then you have your movement. So you can only use bonus actions on things that say you can use it as a bonus action. Okay. So you may or may not have that. So if you look, like you did your flurry of blows, right? You did your extra punches. That took up your bonus action. So you're good with that.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. So
reaction and stuff like that.
Yeah. So the other bug kind of pops out of the ground between Larry and Ranger Rex here, and he is going to. What is he going to do? Well, Ranger's right there, so he's 5 feet away. So he is going to. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yep. It's going to try and bite. Oh, try and bite Ranger because Ranger's right there. Boink and.
I see myself with health loss.
It does hit. It gets spun in 18, so it is going to hit. And it is going to do. Let me have you selected. It makes it easier. Boink. It is going to do 10 piercing damage and 10 acid damage for a total of 20. Wow. And you are grappled, so you are basically in this guy's mouth, in his little pincer mouth that he's holding on to you. So boink, there you go. So what that means in English when you are grappled, it's doesn't seem too bad, but you have a speed of 0 and basically, that's basically it. So it's basically got you right now in its mouth, but it doesn't give you any penalties or anything like that. But if it moves, it will move with you. Like it will move you with it, or it will try to move you with it.
Okay. Gotcha.
You got it. So with that, it's actually your turn, Ranger Rex. What do you want to do?
Sounds like maybe I want to do azalea skin.
Okay. So that is. I looked at that the other day. That would be your action. So basically, you have all these flowers that blossom around you, and if the creature hits you with another attack, then it will do an additional d6 damage. But if you do it now, that's fine. But it means you're going to be setting yourself up for later strikes. It will not allow you. You'll lose one of your weapon attacks because you do your one weapon on your action and the other weapon on your bonus action.
Yeah. So you know what? Maybe I'll do a draconic strike instead. Draconic strike.
All right. So let me look at that so I know what I'm looking at. So with that one, yes, that's also a bonus action. So what that will do is you will swing with your sword. If you hit with your first attack, then you can use that spell to add on an additional d6 cold damage. And then any other bad things within 30 feet can make a saving throw or they take additional damage. So if we look at this, how far away are these bad boys? That's 20 feet. The one by Ken is just outside of reach, but it will do additional damage to the one by Steve.
Okay.
So you can swing with your sword and see if you hit, and then if you hit, you can cast the spell. If you don't hit, then you can just swing with your other sword.
All right. Am I at disadvantage or normal?
Nope, it's just a normal attack. 13. You have any luck?
I do.
All right. You need a 14 to hit. So if you spend one of your luck, you will hit it.
All right. I will do that. Do I hit the whole plus?
You got rid of it. It's good. All right. So
you clicked on longbow by accident.
Oh, it's the same attack basically. It's all right. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, he doesn't have a magic item, so it would be. Would it be the same? I don't know. What do you got? You know what? You get. That's a good catch. So I'll give you your luck back because you're actually 1 point better with your strength than you are with your dexterity. So you would have hit if you hit the right button. Good catch. So just spin to hit. Just so spin your damage. I'm sorry, spin your damage.
Okay, I'm not seeing the damage button again.
It should be right underneath the attack button where you're clicked on the double bubbles. You're right to the bottom. Do you see the 14 that you spun to hit?
I do.
And there's no.
Back up to your weapon.
Under that is the luck. Under that is just the luck.
Above that. What's above it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Above it. Okay. Damage.
Okay, good. Cool. All right, so 10. That's good. 10 is good. And now, if you want to go back to your character sheet and click for your bonus action, click on the casting the Draconic Smite. Don't know why it's on there twice. I'll look at that later. Okay. And you did. So it gets. Let me look at that again real quick so the thing didn't pop up for me. So it says. I'll look on the spell itself. God dang it. It says you do an extra d6, and then the other targets have to make a Constitution save to get the other d6. So the bug that you just smacked does get the 5 damage. And let's see if this bug can make a Constitution saving throw. And I think it made it exactly. Yeah, you're a 12. So the other bug resisted the cold, but the bug you hit did take 15 total damage, so not bad.
All right.
All right. Oh, I could have done that. So let's do this. So decisions. You know what? I'm gonna spin for this because Larry. What's up, Larry? Nah, he's just gonna attack Ken.
All right, so on his first attack, because I have my shield raised, he's at disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see how he does. He only gets one attack, so 14. That probably missed you. Yes, it did. All right. Well, good thing you did that because it would have gotten you otherwise. All right, it's Larry Bird's turn. So Larry has seen that the one guy has broken out of his spell. He could cast another one. What other sexy stuff does he have up here?
Or he might want to pin the one that's got Ranger Rex so he can't run away with him or try to run away with him.
All right, I like that. Thank you. Thank you very much. You got it. So he is going to do Baba's pincushion. So he's just going to do this.
Is
Boop.
there an improved pincushion?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Let's see how he does. 10 ain't going to cut it. And he doesn't have quite enough luck to push him over the top. So he will have to gain another luck. And sadly, his spell was wasted. All right, Ken, you're up.
Yep. All right. Go away. That should hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, not much.
Ah. All right. All right. Not the best. Up. Astra's in the house.
All right, and I'll use my damn shield again.
All right. Use your dang shield.
Me and this thing can't hit each other.
Yeah. All right, son of Steve. You're up to bat.
Attack the guy. Attack the one that's when you can. Attack him from behind.
No, attack the one in front of you.
Okay.
So-
okay.
Kill the one in front of you.
So
Okay.
just level set. If you're right next to a creature and you leave that creature, you walk away
Okay.
from it, it will get a free attack on you. So you can go and attack Ken's, but odds are the bug will get a free attack
Okay,
on
I'll
you.
do my monk on. Okay.
All right.
On strike to the bug. All
Normal this time, please.
right. Oops, I roll first. Sorry about that. Okay. Good combat. That's where I have to click on my character sheet, right, Paul?
You've already done that, and you've already clicked the alarm strike. If you go to the two bubbles over on the top right, so
Yep.
you see your stuff,
I'm with
you
you.
should see at the very bottom there that you just have to click the attack
Yep.
button.
Normal.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
That will hit.
Okay.
Give him some damage.
Funny.
All right. You did 6 damage. You spin again.
Okay.
20 was your 2-hit roll. You did 6 damage.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
This bug is very annoyed.
Damage.
No, you missed.
That is a miss. Can he
Alright.
save it? Let me
Okay.
see. If you spend all your luck, you can turn that into a hit.
Sure.
All right. How do you spend the luck? Well, you can spend the luck yourself, or I'll do it. You know what? I can do it. I can edit it and just do it. There you go. All right. So I'll say that 5 that you spun is from the last hit.
Oops.
That's okay.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Do you want? I got your damage because you spun, even though you missed, but now you hit. Do you want to hit his near death? Are you going to do your machine gun thing and punch it some more?
Yes. Flurry of blows.
All right. Let's do a couple more to hits.
All right.
Good job.
Okay.
And now you can just go and do flurry of blows and just hit 2 more times. Not flurry of blows. I'm sorry. Hit the unarmed strike. You already hit flurry of blows. Just hit the unarmed strike.
Okay.
Couple attacks.
Normal.
Yep.
Ooh,
Well, that's a miss.
try again.
Okay.
And I'll give you a luck for your miss.
Oh.
And that's also a miss, but I can't give you 2 lucks, and you can't use the one that you just used. So it's all good.
All right.
You should be good as long as you're not moving anywhere.
Yep.
All right. Hey, Astra, how you doing, girl?
I'm here.
Okay. Hey, there's some like praying mantis things that are kind of attacking you at this other farm.
The one on
So-
by Steve's nearly dead, so you
I
might want to
mean-
like magic missile it. And the one down by Ranger Rex has Ranger Rex in his mouth.
Okay, I got that. I can do magic missile.
You've already used 2 spells so far, 1 for your armor and 1 for a magic missile your first round. So just letting you know the lay of the land.
Okay. Let's see here. Well, if I upcast it, I can use one of my second tier.
Well, you could do it either way. You can do a first tier or second tier. The one by Steve looks real rough. It is near death.
All right, I'll just do regular, and I'll
Okay.
hit. I get 3.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll hit the near death one once, and the back. Oh, wait a second. The injured one, the one with the mouth, twice.
Okay. Okay. You could, so the one that's almost dead gets 1 hit, and the other one gets 2 hits. Got it.
Yeah, you said the other one's pretty close to death, right?
Well, yes, relatively speaking. So,
All right, I'll
animal-like creatures tend to have low armor class, but a bunch of hit points.
All right, I'll do 2 to the near death one to make sure he gets done.
All right, fair enough.
Where do I hit use?
On the front of your
On
character
your
sheet,
character sheet.
on the right-hand side, has actions and has all your spells, and all you gotta do is find the one that
All right.
says magic missile.
All right, I'm sorry, I was too deep in it. Hold on.
That's okay. That's okay. Let me see.
There.
Well, that's 2. Is that for the one that has Ranger Rex or the one that Steve's fighting?
I didn't spin any damage. I just said use or cast.
Well,
Oh,
then you
well.
cast it and it spun some damage. I don't know. I'm not your sheet. I'm just standing here or sitting here. Well, you did 2 damage to one of them. Who are you doing? Which one did you target first?
I'm gonna attack the more hurt one.
All right. 2 damage does not kill him. So if you go into the bubbles, right, you can click on the damage button again.
Yep.
4. Yeah, he's dead.
Awesome.
All right, one more.
1 more. Yes.
Yeah, better.
That is better. So that's on Ranger Rex. Boink. You got it. A little more injured. All right, top of the lineup. All right, so it's Ranger Rick. So, yes, it's its turn. So, Ranger Rick, as a bonus action, the grasshopper guy digs a little hole for you, kind of sticks you in, and buries you. So you are no longer grappled.
You're just entombed.
But you are underground and you can't breathe. You can try and break out on your turn. So with that, I'm going to put you. Let's see. What I'm going to do. Is there a? I'll give you the blinding condition because you can't see what's going on. You're underground. It's all dark.
Hey.
All right, that's its bonus action. For its regular action, you know what? Let's see. Yep. There's this bird that keeps, spraying little darts at it. So it kind of lifts its head up, and it shoots a spray of acid towards Larry Bird.
Oh, boy. That's not good.
And Larry Bird will make a dexterity saving throw. So let's do that now. And a 2 is not very good. But you know what? Larry Bird is getting a lot of luck points. He instead is going to spend 3 luck, if not just for the teaching moment, and re-roll that saving throw. All right. Well, sometimes it's just not your day. He tried. All right. So, Larry Bird. Oh, wrong one. Larry Bird takes 15 acid damage from this guy spraying up in the air. And that's his action. And that's his turn. So, hey, Ranger Rex, you're underground. So, could you spin for me, assuming you want to get out of this? I need you to spin a strength check. So basically on your character sheet, it says underneath your strength, it has that +3. Click on that +3.
Is it disadvantage or normal?
Normal, please. That ain't gonna cut it. So he's not coming out of the ground. Let's do this. I'm gonna find something here. Let's pull this up. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you're kind of stuck there, Ranger. I have to look up how long you can be underground. It's usually pretty good. You're probably not. You know what, Ranger?
I am one with nature.
All right, it's this guy's turn too. He is also tired of basically not hitting Ken, so it is going to acid spray at Ken. Ken, can you make a dex save for me, please? That is a damn good dex save. You did save, but you will take half damage. So you will take 5 acid damage from this dude's acid spray as you kind of dodge it.
Okay.
All right, it's Larry Bird's turn, who is not enjoying being breathed on by this thing. So, what can Larry do? Larry can do lots of things. Does he want to try and use his last pincushion spell on this guy? What do you guys think? Or you want me to try and find something else for this bad boy?
It would hold him. That would help, possibly.
All right, what's the range on the pincushion? The pincushion range is 90 feet. So
Wow.
Larry Bird, being
Love-
astute.
Love connection.
What's that? Yes. Larry
Love-
Bird. Okay, Larry Bird being Larry Bird being an astute bird realizes that that spray went up about 30 feet. So he's going to fly 35 feet. So he doesn't do that again, which he thinks is out of the bug. You know what? Just to make sure, because I can see him doing that, let's give him an extra 5 feet just to be safe. He's going to say 40 feet. And then he will rain down pincushion hell on this guy, or at least try to. So, boink and boink. It is not Larry's day. He cannot spin to hit to that. That's the one bad thing about pincushion. You got to hit him. All right, Ken, you're up.
All right. I'm going to try something different. Because, like him, I'm not having a fun time trying to hit him. So I'm going to cast the Burning Hands on him. I'll place my template. Oop. Why is it going in the opposite direction? Oh. Okay, what the heck just happened there?
You just turned it the wrong way. It just dropped the thing. So it's a cone, right? So you can do,
Right.
if you hold down the, what's this one is it? I'll tell you which one. Okay, yeah. So if you hold down the control button and use your mouse wheel, you can like rotate it like that.
Yep.
And I'll get rid of the other one.
Let's see.
Oh, you actually have a couple of them, I think, on here.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Let me get rid of one of them. There you go. You didn't accidentally cast that twice, did you? Let me check.
I don't think so.
Spell casting. Nope, you didn't. All right, whatever. It don't matter. I know you're not going to hit it. You're not going to hit. I mean, you can take this and kind of turn it this way.
Yeah, just turn it for me. My guy isn't turning very well. So.
Yeah, you have.
All right.
Do you see like the little like box where the cone starts from?
I saw that. Right.
Yeah, if you mouse over that box and then hold the control and use your mouse wheel, you can rotate it.
All right, that's why I wasn't over the box. So.
Yeah, but you're
All
okay. Right. Your spray doesn't hit anybody else. It just hits him. So it's all good. So the dude has to make a dex save.
Yep.
These aren't the most dexterous things, but it could make one. Well, he spun a 1, so he did not make that. If you could give me the damage, please.
Yep. 12.
Not bad. So that's 12 burning damage, right?
Yep.
Or fire damage. I shouldn't say burning damage. Whatever. It's 12. Boop. All right. That's one way to move the ball. All right. You staying where you're at? You're good?
Yeah, I just lost control of my guy, but I need to raise my shield.
Oh, wait a second. Let me go back. Can you do it now? Maybe because I took away your initiative. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. There. Done.
Yep.
All right. So let's go. Son of Steve. What do you want to do, sir?
Let's see. I'll attack the guy that's fighting Ken.
All right. Walk up to him and start punching.
And let's see something. I want to try to use the open hand technique.
All right. Let me see what that does.
You can manipulate the energy of your own when you hit a creature. I have to hit him first. I'll do that first. We'll see if we.
Oh, prevents. That's a open hand technique, free action. Let me just read that while you're doing that. So, open hand technique. You said it is right. You can manipulate your enemy's energy with your own. When you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by you by flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following effects. It can't take reactions, which means it's easier for people to run away from it. If it must succeed on a dex save or be knocked prone, which would mean if something is knocked over, then other people doing melee attacks on it have advantage. Or you could try to push it away with you with up to 15 feet away. But first, try to hit.
Well, I only have it to 10. All right. Which would I
I didn't see you spin. Did he spin?
use, Paul? The
Flurry of digging spell.
Unarmed strike?
Yes, do an unarmed strike to start with. Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Come up.
I probably want to go this way. All right,
You
here we
gotta
go.
move Steve's character down to the thing.
Yeah, I'll get him.
All right.
All right, so that is a miss. So you can't use your step of the wind because that would be your bonus action. You didn't hit with your attack, so you got to use your bonus. You got to use your bonus act. You can actually get 2 strikes because I think the second attack is a free action or whatever. So go do your thing.
All right, here we go.
I got you. You are missing all over the place.
Okay.
Do you want to stop there for now? What do you want to
do? What are my options?
You could try to use your bonus action to hit him some more, or you could hold on to it for other things. Because, I mean, those points that you do with those are the same ones you use to knock him over and other things. So if you use them all for extra strikes, that's fine, but you'll eventually run out for doing the other stuff. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks, Paul.
No worries. Astra, you are up.
Okay, I was thinking about using my flaming sphere.
You can use whatever you want.
Okay.
You could also try to find Ranger Rex. He's somewhere around. He's underground somewhere. You saw Ranger Rex get buried in the ground.
Yo ho, a dwarven life for me.
Yeah, dwarves like to be in the ground.
He's a dwarf. I'm a dwarf.
Except I'm not a dwarf.
They like to breathe too, but yes.
Actually, I get new sunglasses.
There's no breathing down there?
He just stuck him in a hole.
He's basically buried.
Is he covered over?
Yes. Think of Kill Bill. They're like buried in the ground. Not in the coffin now.
Okay, I'll run over and try to help somebody. Ranger Rex needs help.
You can go over here. You know where he is. Like right over here.
All right.
Do me a favor and do a strength check.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, strength? Oh, jeez.
So click on the -1 underneath the strength and see what you get.
I feel a 20.
Oh.
She's trying really hard though.
She falls into the hole with me.
Rex.
All right, but I'll say that your next roll, Rex, will be at advantage because she's helping you out.
That's good.
So.
Oh, I was trying to add a luck and I subtracted a luck. Oh, well.
Well, you can add it back. Just add 2 then.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, how'd you figure out how to subtract it? There, I added it for you. All right, so let's do this guy. One? Can I add another one? I already did. I gotta spin.
No, you only added 1.
You only get 1 per round. How much you want, girl?
Yeah, but I subtracted
3.
1. So
geez, oh man, there.
Thank you. All right, I guess I didn't find him.
Good negotiating, Vicky.
All right.
I am not very strong. This is not my job to come bring people out of holes.
Well, this guy can't reach. It can't reach Astra. Can't reach Larry Bird because he's flying in the air. What does he want to do? Let's see. You know what? This one's going to attack Son of Steve because it doesn't really see Astra back there. He'll help his friend.
I do have skills to avoid, I think.
He is going to hit Son of Steve. And Son of Steve.
All you do is a defense technique.
If it's a reaction, you can do whatever, but it's going to be a reaction because it's not your turn. What do you got?
No, it says focus intent.
I don't know what focus intent does, but I can read it real quick. When a creature makes an attack roll, you can use a reaction to roll your martial arts die.
I've used of patient defense.
1 second, I'm reading. Well, there are all other things.
I have acrobatics.
You can. Okay, you can use that feature, and then you will spin a die, and it will subtract what it rolled to hit from that die.
Okay.
So if you click on the focus intent button where it says focus intent and it says use, click on that, and let's see if you use your focus intent to screw this guy up. Did it ask you to roll something?
Yeah, I hit use.
You did hit use. Did it ask you to roll anything else?
I don't think so.
All right, so let's just roll. So if you look in the box where it says focus intent, if you click so you can get all the text, like the little arrow to make it point down, click on that.
Okay.
It says roll 1d4. So if you click on the 1d4, it will actually roll the 1d4.
Oh.
If you roll well enough, it's going to miss you. Or you could just do /r space 1d4.
Oh. No. What?
Did you find it or not?
Nah. Where I see the 1d4 on?
Do you see where it says focus intent on the far right?
Yeah.
It says focus intent, roll bonus or penalty, and then to the right of that there's like a little arrow, arrow pointing right. Click on that arrow so it points down and it will show you the text.
Oh, all right. I see the text.
Good. It says reaction roll 1d4. Just click on the 1d4. There's a bunch of text. When you or a creature within 5 feet of you makes an ability or attack roll, you can use your reaction to roll. There you go. A 1 is not good enough. You did it, but he still hit you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. That's right.
It was worth a shot.
Thanks, Will.
I need to spin the damage, I guess. Yes. So let's do that.
I didn't know you actually clicked on the words ID4 in the text.
There you go. So Steve, Son of Steve, takes 12 piercing and 13 acid for 25 damage. He is badly injured.
That did not help.
We can't lose him twice.
Yeah, ran out of names.
Ranger Rex, could you please make a strength check with advantage this time?
With advantage.
There we go.
Oh, that's much better.
Ta-da!
So that was your action to finish digging yourself out. If you have some sort of bonus action or if you want to move, you can move or take a bonus action. What's quick strike? What does that say? That's your second strike. So if you can move 30 feet, you can attack as a bonus action with your offhand, with your left hand. So you can move from where you are, either the one that buried
Where
you.
is everybody?
Yeah, you have to get the one that's attacking Steve. If you go to that one, and he's the guy who buried you anyway, you can do one more attack this round to with your second hand.
Take this, yeah, bastard.
That's a hit.
Okay. A critical? Or is that?
No. It has to be a natural. 9. Not bad. Did not like that. All right, it's Ken's. That's the guy who won Ken and Steve. All right, so he's got his thing back too. All right, so what are we going to do? So this guy, I don't know. That guy who's punching me didn't really do so much. Oh, by the way, Steve is restrained because he's in the guy's mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you are in his. He bit you. You are in his mouth. You were grappled. I'm sorry, wrong word.
Steve,
All
you're
right.
going to be buried next round.
Yeah, my turn.
There you go. This guy. Well, I guess he's going to bite Ken. And how many times can you do that shield thing? Is there a limit to that?
Nope, it's like every round. It's like my bonus.
Select
action.
one enemy. It's one enemy, and that creature has disadvantage on its first attack roll.
Yes.
It makes against you or an ally within 5 feet of you. So, okay, fine. Be that way. Be that way. Disadvantage. Nope. Ken, you're too heavily armored for him. All right, so it's Larry's Bird's turn. Larry Bird, what do you got, sir? Let me look at your spells. What? So he took Cure Wounds. He does not have the other one. Oh, interesting. Clerics don't get the other one. All right. Well, then that would be a problem. Thank you. I got popcorn. Well, I think what he's going to do is he is at least going to... Oh, yes, sure. Sorry. There you go. Opened your beer for you. You know what? He's going to cast, because he's kind of hurt too. So what he's going to do, he can't get to Steve this round. So he will cast Cure Wounds on himself, just to get him up a little bit. And... Whoa, he got max heal. Well, that's nice of him. So he'll apply that. And then he's going to fly... He's going to start to fly towards Steve. So this is like 25 foot. He's got to fly to Steve. So I'll say he flies on a diagonal a bit. So I'll say he flies there and maybe down. We'll say an extra 15 feet. So we'll say he's down to like 25 feet. We'll say 20 feet. There you go. So he starts flying down to Steve. And he couldn't get to Steve to heal him this turn. So just so you know, I mean, you don't have a cleric in this group, but just for FYI, there is there's 2 generally cure spells in this game. There's Cure Wounds, and then there's the other one that I can't remember for some strange reason. It's, dang it, I'm having a senior moment here. It is, there's Cure Wounds, and then there's the other stupid one. Healing Word. Thank you. Okay. So the difference between the two is Cure Wounds. You have to touch the person to heal them, and they get like a D8 plus a bonus healed. Healing Word, you can be within 60 feet of the character, but you only do like a D4 heal plus a bonus. So Clerics get those. You guys do not. Probably rangers get those. I don't know if rangers get the cure the healing word, but you might. I don't know. So that's Larry Bird's turn. Ken, you're up.
All right. I'm going to use a stunt called Make It Count, which gives me a plus 10 for my attack, and then does additional damage if I actually hit him of equal to whatever my level is. So
Now you're making me look. So what are you doing? You're doing the last stand?
no. It's
No, I'm
stunt.
sorry.
It's called Make It Count.
Oh, is that a spell? Where is it?
No, it's under stunts under a fighter. So if you look in the player's hand guide, page 51.
Did you get that though? Why do you think you have that? So page 51.
Because you get stunts at level 3 if you got weapons mastery.
50. You are a fighter. So page 51. I see page 51. Oh, that's 49.
Right, so
that would help to be on 51. So weapons master, stunts. Okay, yes, stunts. So you're saying, oh, you have all those stunts. Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. So as part of your training, you use that. You must wield a weapon that matches the weapon type. So you're doing make it count.
Yep.
Um,
I have
It affects his microphone, though.
it definitely does. You can't make additional attacks. Okay.
probably moved my damn mic, so that's why it stopped working.
I thought it was part of the spell.
Man, I'm choking here. So the number of stunts you get is equal to your PB plus 1. So your bonus, I believe, is a...
Well, it looks like I got a 26 anyway.
Well, you did. So it's 2. Theoretically, you could do that 3 times. I was just trying to figure out where the thing was on your character sheet. That's annoying.
Right.
All right, I'll find it later.
So
Good job looking it up, though.
It looks like I rolled a 20.
Well, you hit.
So-
you did a critical. Holy shit.
So I get damage at critical,
Yes, sir.
and then it's then plus 4, whatever this is, because it's plus equal to my level.
Oh, well, to start with, did you do double damage? I guess you did. Okay.
I hit critical.
All right, cool.
So you got 16. So
You got 16 and then an extra 4. You got it.
right.
Let me give him the extra 4. I'm annoyed that's nowhere on your character sheet. I got to try and figure out what happened to that later. Okay. Son of Steve. You're in this guy's mouth.
Hey.
You can start beating him up. The guy is badly injured.
Okay.
I don't think as a monk you have any healing abilities. I don't think you have anything. No, probably not.
No.
Start hitting him, dude.
All right, unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Perform a ninja P.
Oh, that's a critical hit.
All right, roll again.
Yeah, you can attack again. Go for it.
All right.
16 will also hit. So why don't you do your critical damage and your normal damage and see where it's at after that.
Okay. Okay, see. Attack damage. Critical.
Yes, please.
Done.
All right. 8. Give me a normal now, please.
Yep, normal.
Eat again.
Wow. All right. Do you want to flurry of blows this guy?
Sure.
All right, go for it. And then give me 2 more spins.
So do 2 more uses, Paul? Use the
Yep.
unarmed strike?
Yep,
Okay,
yep.
Yep.
They both hit. Give me 2 damage.
Okay.
Is he hitting the one above or below him?
I'm inside her mouth.
Yeah, the one that you're attacking, Rex.
The one above him. So yeah, the one you're on.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Paul.
dead. So he has him in his mouth, and Steve just like punches the crap out of him, and it falls to the ground, and Steve is no longer grappled.
Good.
Astra, you're up.
I'm just gonna do my regular magic missile for the guy that's left.
Go for it. That should be your last first level spell. Go for it.
Is Rex the Ranger still underground?
No, he's
No.
fine.
Well, I'm consistent.
Yep. All right. He's hurting pretty good there. You can move if you want. Ranger Rex, you're up.
Dun, dun, dun. Go quickly. Oops. Oh, well, right on top of him. All
You're
right.
gonna ride him.
Ride him, cowboy. Ugh. Well, that sucks. So that was my first strike. I'm going to do the second sword. Woohoo! Take that.
So close. All right. Let's see. As Ranger Rex tries to do the final death blow here, this thing has got a shot to do another acid. Why'd I do that? That was weird. To do an acid damage, he's going to shoot straight back. It didn't ask me, but he's going to basically turn around and try and get both Ranger and Son of Steve in one hit of his acid breath. Could you both make dex saves for me, please?
See if I turn into a McDonald's French fry.
Evie, you need to save yourself here.
Okay. Will that click on Paul my dex?
Ugh,
Yep.
not so good.
Ooh. Me either.
What? 1 second. I can do it.
Bump
Hold
into
on.
each other as we try to avoid the acid.
Move this guy out of the way for a second. There we go. All right, you both take 12 damage. Steve is unconscious.
Again. He gave his all.
And it's Larry Bird's turn. So Larry Bird will swoop down to Steve, and he will cast his spell. He will cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, -2. Right,
And no, you're okay. So you get 11 back. So Steve, you are no longer unconscious,
Paul? Okay.
and you have 11 hit points. You're on the ground, but Steve comes down and throws a heal on you.
Thank you.
And we will not do that again. Ken, you're up.
We lost your dad.
Like father, like son.
All right.
Stand back, Junior. Stand back.
Master Pro.
All right. I'm casting a magic missile on him. So
Go for it.
why is it asking me to roll? Okay. There we go. It's just damage, right?
He's dead. He's dead.
All right.
Wow.
I just wanted to make sure he was dead, and I didn't have a chance to hit him or anything.
No, that's fair. You guys have been like dancing around for a while.
All right. So we will search these guys. I'm sure they don't have anything because they're bugs.
Yep, pretty much.
Where there's bugs treasure.
We can check the rest of the farm, but we also need the rest because half of us have lost spells and Stevie's almost dead.
What the guy say in the Aliens movie? We just got our asses kicked.
Game over, man.
Game over. Yeah, I mean, you search around. This place has been deserted for a while. You find a nice like water container for, that's kind of shaped like ram's horns, like a water jug almost. But outside of that, this place is pretty much has been out of commission for a while. So whatever happened to the people here are long gone.
You have to fire the campfire and some bug barbecue.
And the jug just contains water?
It's just water.
Okay. I guess we'll just rest here.
What kind of stiffs lived here?
Do you want to long rest, or do you want a short rest and continue on?
We're probably going to have to long rest because
Long rest.
everyone's used up their spells and Steve's mostly dead.
All right. Fair enough. You can long rest and let's take a 5-minute break for a couple seconds. I want to grab something, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Thing left is the dungeon place, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we'll definitely
And
need to be rested up for that.
right. And we got the false entrance and what is supposedly the true entrance.
Yeah.
All right, let me give Larry Birds a rest. There we go. All right. All right, we have you, buddies. Everyone still here?
Oh, here.
Yep.
I don't
I think
he's here.
Stevie walked away.
That's fine. Let's give him a minute. Phillies won 5-0.
Nice.
Yay!
Wow,
Any
Walker
home run?
pitched. Walker shut out the Orioles. Well, he's got to shut out somebody, I guess. They did not pitch the new guy play-by-play. I'm checking for you. Scoring plays. Kepler played Kepler and he got a home run. And then Marsh got a home run and a little bit of small ball.
Yay!
I am done with Kepler. I don't know why they keep playing him. What's that?
So WIP will be very disappointed that they both did well last night.
There you go. Let's see what the Mets did. Let's see. Oh, the Mets are losing. We'll take that. 2-1. You back yet, Steve?
Yep, I'm back.
All right, cool. All right, so Astra, since you took a long rest, if you want to cast your spell for armor, you can do that. All right, so I suppose you guys are going to the tomb, yes?
Yes.
Unless you would do
So the
something else,
question-
don't let me talk to you. Yeah, go ahead.
No. The question is, do we want to go to the real entrance or the false entrance?
Well, I would say we'll take a chance that the map was not a fake, and we should go to the real entrance.
That's what I was thinking.
Sounds good to me. Mike, lead the way.
And if I may ask, how are you all dressed? You've been carrying those robes around. You going to wear them or you're not going to wear them?
This might
Do
be
we
a time
wanna-
to wear.
Do we want to wear the purple robes as we go into the entrance? Might as well. What's
This
it going to
might
hurt
be
if
the
they think we're fake?
Chance.
We're just going to get in a fight anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Robes and amulets.
Sounds good. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Ate too much popcorn. Sorry about that. Let me grab you all. I'm picturing the vibe from whatchamacallit, Conan the Barbarian. All right. Just doing a final check just to make sure I didn't miss anything stupid. No, it looks okay. All right, cool. Boop, boop. Yes, yes. No.
I must have been snoring in my sleep. I had 24 hit points restored.
Whoop, my bad. Stupid thing. Boink. There we go. So you climb into the hills, and okay. You climb into the hills following the map, and as you come towards the entrance, you see that the false entrance kind of look like a head of a snake, and this entrance was some 50 feet above that entrance, right? So like if I was to like this real quick to switch you back for a second, hold on. The false entrance kind of looked like that. Okay. I think Steve's is still loading, but yeah. So the other entrance
I'm
is
still loading, Paul.
yeah. I'll wait for you to load us so you can see it. And then the false entrance was about 50 feet above that. That you had to kind of you look around, and with the map guiding you, you find that there is some handholds and footholds that are marked on the map to get you from the false entrance to the real entrance. And as you get up towards the top, you see some creatures that are kind of, I'll say they're in these holes that are in the hill itself, or mountain, whatever you want to call it. And they seem to ignore you though, but you notice their presence, and they just seem to let you pass. They look like that. It's in Discord.
Snakes with big ass mouths and teeth.
Yeah, pretty much. So you get back to the top. And sorry, Steve, that I am... Okay, that was quick for you. Okay, it was already loaded. Awesome. So, you get to the top. There is a door right here. Let me describe it to you. It is... Let me do one more thing. Oh, that's why. Let's crank that a bit. There we go. All right. So, yeah. So, I want... Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Sorry, let me grab one more thing. Come on. Oh, there we go. Cool.
I'm back, Paul.
All right. Awesome. Sorry to test your internet speed there, Steve. All right. So, boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. You see an opening in the rock wall leads from a ledge to a small square chamber. So there is a rusty iron hook protruding from the ceiling just inside the entrance, and a block and tackle on the floor. There is a door to your... For some reason, they made east. I don't know why they bother, but okay, we'll just say east. I'll try and watch my descriptions. There's a door to the east, and The door is marked with the Servants of Nidrog symbol.
That sounds like that's probably us.
There you go.
All right, so we're going to go in. Is this the door right here?
The door is right here.
Hello, Larry? Yeah, okay.
So, I'll say you try to like gently touch the handle and you see that the door is locked.
Bastards. Do our amulets look like they would fit into anything? Would there be like a key or a lock?
I'll say there is like some sort of keyhole that you can try to pick. I don't know if anybody here has proficiency with thieves' tools or anything. Let me look around. Not Larry. I don't know if anyone else can do locks, but does anyone else have thieves' tools, something similar?
I think I had thieves' tools. Think.
Well, you are proficient with it. I'll say you have them.
These tools. I think.
Yeah, I think Steve has thieves' tools proficiency as well. So I don't think I gave you the thieves' tools themselves, but if you're proficient in it, I say you have it. So if either one of you want to try and work the lock, you can.
He's probably better because it's probably a dex thing, right?
Absolutely. Thieves' tool or Dexy things.
All right, then let him do it.
Would I click on these tools, Paul?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. Right, normal.
Steve, I'm going to say a 12 fails. Do you want to spend any of your luck to try and move that number up?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. You'll spend 1 luck, and that will unlock the door. So, the door is now unlocked. So, who wants to try and open it? And how you doing that?
I can
Who
use
is
my
doing it?
mage.
You want to use your mage hand?
Yes.
Okay. And the rest of you are about where you are now, just so I know where you are?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I'm going to say the mage hand opens the door. And inside, you see a long entrance hall. You see there is an entrance hall with a floor of gleaming green marble. And you see that there's like, it's like torchlight, but it burns green. So the whole room is lit and shadowed in this green tint. There are tall pillars of smooth black marble that support a 20-foot high ceiling, and there are a number of paintings as you get closer that you see that depict alien landscapes and all kinds of tentacle horrors, very Cthulhu-esque. In there, you see two. I'll say they're human, but they're definitely priests, right? Like, what color robes do they have? They have green robes on, and the one. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. I just want to describe them right for you. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Yep. There's a woman there with a third eye in her forehead. And the other one looks relatively normal. You don't see any disfigurations to their body. So, the one woman comes up and, see the robes, and they're like, "Ah, travelers, welcome back to the tomb. It's like, if you let me show you to the guest dormitory where you can stay."
Certainly.
Okay. Everyone going in?
Sure.
Might as well. We're here.
And we came
Door
all
closed
this
behind
way.
you.
Yes, such weary
Walk this
travelers.
way.
Come with me.
Hey,
And she
John,
starts
John.
walking down the hall.
So I just want to say I want to put on my hat of disguise.
I
Give
assume
yourself
you were
a turn.
disguised. You have plenty of robes. You can disguise yourself. It's all good.
Oh, she might want to give herself a third eye.
She can do that if she wants. Is that what she wants to do? She can do whatever she wants.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just so you know, with the disguise, just FYI, it's an illusion, right? So it's fine. They are fooled by it. But if anyone closely expects it, or if someone bumps into your clothes or your eye or something, like, they'll go through it, or they'll realize that it's not real. Just fair warning. But it gives you the ability to make it look however you want to look like.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Come. You must have traveled far. I do not recognize you.
Yes,
Let's
it's
go.
been a long journey.
Get inside. I can't stand here all day. She walks towards the north, and she hopefully, dang it, come on, Paul, opens up a set of double doors to the north.
All right.
You mean to the east?
Whatever.
Whatever the direction it is.
My wife is causing problems, it sounds like.
Okay.
Whoops! I just
What?
went into a wall.
It's no one said it was exactly right. So she opens up another door, and she's like, there are other guests here. Let's see. She starts counting. 1, 2, 3. She's like, well, you there. These people are honored guests. You two there, go into the next dormitory, and they can house with this other person here. Get out. You are not worthy to stay with these people. So 2 of the acolytes, whatever they are, they go down the hall and go into another room over here.
Does she seem suspicious at all?
No, she's wondering why Ranger Rex and where Ranger Rex and Son of Steve is, but you know.
I was looking away, and then all of a sudden it was just me and Steve. I'm like, oh shit, which way to go?
Oh well,
So,
yeah, I'll move you.
Towards the
Wait.
top of the map and through the doors.
We fixed it. All right.
She says, "Here, you are welcome to stash your things here. you may feel free to look around and make sure you stay on the 1 second here. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Sorry, I'm just checking something out. Dun, 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 dun. Right up. Got you. Dang it. They always put things where you don't want them. Yep. She says, I would generally say that if you should stay on this level and do not go to the lower level at this time. And with that, feel free to.
Why not?
There is our leaders are meeting down there for a ritual to some ritual to the void and to Nidrog. I do not know much more than that, but we are gathering here on the upper level, and they are doing whatever they are doing down in the lower level. I'm sure it will be a fabulous amount of chaos that they will cause when the ritual is complete.
Praise be. More chaos, the better.
I like your attitude. That's great. So, yeah, stash your stuff here. If there's anything you need, myself and the other acolyte will be back in the main chamber. And
where's the ice machine?
Whoop, Vicky just went in and shut the door.
We're from Cthulhu Vending. We're trying to refill the soda machines.
Well, maybe that's what part of the ritual is. We will get a new ice machine as part of the ritual to the void. Have a good day, and like I said, if you need anything, feel free to talk to myself or the other acolyte, and we are at your service in a chaotic way. And with that, she closes the doors to the hall.
All right.
Inside the other room, there is one person. So there is one person left in there. There is a number of paintings, again, showing terrible scenes of innocent people being slaughtered beneath dark, stormy skies as their village burns. There is also one person here who is just kind of crying. It's a her, even though it's a male token. I didn't have a female token for this.
I was going to ask you about that because it says Vicky and it's a guy. And
is that Vicky? No, I think that's Vicky's. I think Vicky's token is there. Her mouse is there. See,
oh,
there
okay.
you go.
Gotcha. I was like, that's weird.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I can't get in there.
Oh, let me get you in there. Oh, so Ash, everyone's closing the door on you. Let me get you in there.
I'm with Mike.
We'll get you in there.
All right.
If I can get you in there, I can grab your character. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So everyone's the door closed there. Now the door's closed. So there is
The bar?
one person who is clearly upset, crying in the one. I'll put him on this cot over here. Just quietly sobbing into the cot.
Fellow traveler, what is wrong?
What trouble you, dear?
Kind of looks at you. I guess it's a she. I keep saying he, but it's a she. she looks and she's like, everything's fine. Fine. All praise to Nimrod or Nimhog. Yeah. He's great and terrible. And, kind of leaves it at that.
All right, so
What's that sound?
if we quietly
think
just
that-
kind of look around the room, I mean, not
I-
look at it like we're ransacking the room, but ransacking the room,
Make a perception check.
searching it carefully.
Sure.
Thank you.
Perception. And Asher, what did you want to do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I just want to try to comfort the crying soul.
Make a persuasion check. Astra.
Okay.
Ranger, you just find normal clothes and other stuff. Nothing, no secret entrances, nothing of real value here, right? I mean, it's just,
Crap.
Nothing out of the ordinary
yeah,
for us.
it's clothes, toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, whatever. Whatever you need to be a good cultist. Astra, you comfort her, and the woman is like, "Oh, you're very kind for a servant of Nidhogg. You're very nice." And she seems kind of, I'll say she's not sure whether to trust you or not, right? She seems a bit confused and she's keeping to herself.
I think that you want to say more. You can trust us. We will not give you into dangerous things.
We are all fellow worshippers and should work together.
By the will of Landru.
She's kind of looks at the both of you and she's like, well, one second. Okay. She's like, well,
I just want to say, I spun a natural 20.
I know, but I'm Ken is saying things too. So she says,
Excuse me, but Ken needs to shut up.
oh man. She's like,
Wow.
well, she's like, well, all praise to Nimrod. He's a really nice guy, but he's kind of scary. I would like to kind of figure out a way to maybe visit my family, never to return. But I don't think I can really, safely leave here.
What made you come here in the first place?
Well, there was this bald halfling really convincing everyone about how everything's going to end. And, I wanted to be, I guess, on the right side of that. But this place is kind of scary.
Okay, well, maybe we can help each other.
How can we do that?
Well, do you have any information that could help us? And maybe we could, help you find a way out of here.
Well, I'm just seeing what she knows. She's like, well, I'm only a novice. She kind of shows her green robe and she's like, I only know so much. The other two who just left here, they came a day or so ago, and they were asking questions, and those people had gray robes as opposed to green. The two people who left. Um, they they might know a little bit more than me. I mainly stay around the entrance here. That's about as far as they let us novices get within the tomb. Sorry?
Do you know the names of the two people that just left?
Um, yeah, I heard the names of Imbert and Grisella. I'll put them in chat.
And were they excited about the coming of Nimrod?
Um, I I would say they said they were scholars, and they were certainly curious about everything. I don't know if they were really, we'll say, uh,
Devotee.
really devoted to the whole thing. But they certainly were asking a lot of questions, and were taking an interest.
You seen any other rooms in this complex? Or have you mainly just been in this room?
You're on mute. I can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I was chewing popcorn. I didn't hit the button good enough. There is another dormitory where those two went. Across from that, there is a scriptorium. They probably spent a lot of time in there. Uh, there's a lot of uh, you know scrolls and other people in that room. And let's see. I know there's a library somewhere off of that building, but I haven't been there. And there's a kitchen nearby. That's mostly where I've been around here. Um, there's another room over to the, like, you saw the door when you came in, when you came through the double doors. You guys went, we'll call it east. But there's a door to the other side. It's like there's robes in there to keep all their, you know, different robes for people in there, kind of like a, I don't know, a lot of initiate robes in there and other things that you might have if needed. Um, I know there's a temple area as well, but I haven't been there. That's about all I know.
All right, so I think we should maybe try to check out the scroll/library. I don't say that to her.
All good.
Yep, I'm interested in the library too. Okay, so speaking back to her, do you want to stay here until we make sure the coast is clear?
I'm sorry. You're saying that to
Yeah.
the group? I'm sorry.
Or
I
should we
got
just tell her
lost.
to,
No, to the,
should we just
to
tell
the
her
one.
to
Okay.
stay here? Stay here for now.
Okay.
Rather than drag her along.
Tell her we'll figure out a way to get her out.
We might want to talk to the two scholars too, on our way to the library.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, however you want to do it.
So,
Yeah, so I don't think we know exactly where the library is. So if we talk to them, maybe they know where the library is.
Well, let's go out of the
she
room.
said, she said it was up the hall slightly, and I think to the left of the main hall.
So which way are you looking for? I'm sorry. The scriptorium, she said, she'll tell you can go one of two ways. You can go back into the big hall that you were in and go, I guess it would be to your left. Or if you go down this small hall you're in right now, Ken and Rex, if you go, we'll call it north, then the first set of double doors to your south would be, I guess, east and then south. Whatever. Like, hold on.
I want
Like,
to ask her
that way.
who the people with the eyes are. The single eye.
You asked that while you have a single eye?
No. I think she's asking who the people in the
On the
entrance
front.
are.
On the front. I'm with you. I mistook the what you were saying. Okay. Yeah, she's like, oh, they're just, initiates. No one important.
Okay. Do we have any more questions for this person?
I don't.
Okay, then we'll head out. Are we looking at the dormitory or are we going to the scriptorium?
Well, there's a door to the left where John is, or we can start heading down the hallway the other way. I think we should probably check the door that's closest to us, but
I think she said the hallway was down this way. It's the way we came in right here.
is the door behind
You can go this way over here. You can go over here is what she was describing. Or if you want to go back in where Ranger is, it would be in that same direction.
What's this? What's this door over here?
To the north. That's the other room. That's the other bedroom. Yeah.
All right. And is anybody in here?
Oh, well, you're at Ken. I'm sorry. You went the other way. I was grabbing Steve and Mike. That's just a robe room. That's just a bunch of robes and clothing in there. Like if you have a new initiative and you need some clothes, you can go and grab some clothes.
And are the robes all different colors or just
Good
initiate
question.
robes, or-
Let's see what they got in there. They've got you've got some gray robes, you have some green robes, and you have some purple robes. And that's about it.
Hey. I'm going to walk to this door down here.
Should we take some green robes?
Ken is a completist. So, sure, Ken, you're back to where the initiates are.
Whoop. Gotcha. So we'll shut that dang door. Alright, so we have no idea what color robes mean what, so we probably need to find out from the library or somebody what the hell color robes mean what. My damn door.
Fair enough.
Alright.
Well, should we
So we're
put some
headed-
green robes in our? It sounds like
Green
the
or
gray
gray?
and
Gray
are
ones.
low level. Purples might be the highest, but the green might be some kind of special priest or something that maybe we could use and pretend to be that. Change who
people
we
up-
are.
The people up front who let you in, they had green robes. And the woman just called them initiates. So you kind of figure the green is the lowest one.
The lowest.
Okay.
Alright. So this room up here, is that where the other people with the gray robes went?
Yep. And two of the people with the gray robes are like right up here, like right when you first come into the room. And there's a bunch of other people in here too. various. Let me just go and find that out. So, various. You see various cultists. They all seem mostly kind of tired, collapsing on their bunks and mumbling to themselves, except for the two right here that just came into the room. But the other ones seem pretty beat, and they're just kind of resting. And the other two, did you go back? Oh, the door's open. So the other two just kind of look at you. They see you come in, and they nod or something.
Whoever has high persuasion, probably Vicky, because isn't persuasion like intelligence or something? Persuasion is charisma. Who has a high charisma? Anybody?
Nope.
Definitely
I
Asher.
have a high one.
So
Alright,
you're probably
I'll
the
talk
best
to him.
persuading person.
I'll try. Alright, got a good roll.
Okay. What do you do?
I would ask them if they'd be willing to talk to me about if they know what's going on the lower level.
They say, I'll have one of them come out. They'll say, no, sister, I am not aware of what's on the lower level. Do you know what's going on the lower level? We are just here to, we're just here to visit and collect information about how the cult is doing here. Can you do me a favor and make a insight check? So insight is one of the skills that you have, and if you want to check to see if someone is bullshitting you or not, you are always welcome to make a insight check to see if what they're saying is true or not. And you feel that they are bullshitting you on some level. They just are not giving off a very truthful vibe, we'll say. I'm not saying
I have
they're...
a 2 for insight, Paul.
What's that?
I have a 2 for insight.
You can spin 2 if you want. Astra rolled pretty well, but you're welcome to spin.
All right, give it a shot.
No, you did pretty well as well. So, you're both listening to this, and, they're just not giving off a very believable vibe, right? So they're like, well, we're not aware of what's going on. If you know what's going on down below, I'd be kind of, curious to, we'll say, document that. Otherwise, the basic goings on here is the novices are supposed to basically stay on this level, and the lower levels are generally restricted. But someone as of yourself in purple robes, you may be allowed down there if you wanted to. But there's a lot of going ons down there, and you don't want to get in people's way for sure. There is the scriptorium, and you should probably report to Sister Catastrophe as soon as you can. Otherwise, yes, the kitchen and eating area is just down the hall as he kind of motions, um, in this direction, right, towards the, we'll call it east, right, further down the hall. Um, when the gong sounds, you should really go to the temple at the end of the hall. And from there, the whatever rituals are going to take place will take place there. Um, yeah. Otherwise, there's some other areas of interest. Just like the prison room and the armory and the guard room. All that stuff is south of here, and the library is on the other side of the scriptorium, and that's pretty much the layout of this building. Um, you are generally free to go where you wish. If you happen to find out what's going on downstairs, I would be most curious to know.
Hmm. Well, should we try to intimidate him and say, we know you know more than that? Or should we say, pretend Vicky's the high priest of Cthulhu in guise, and say, how dare you not answer the high priestess of Cthulhu, of Nimrod?
Whack.
They're like,
I mean, she's got a third arm.
there you go. They're like, oh, we're not. We mean no disrespect. This is, this is what we know. If we knew more for this high priestess, we'd be sure to tell her. We have nothing to hide. We are all one big friendly cult.
You mentioned you were writing a report. Who are you writing a report for?
Oh,
And I put my hand
our
on my
leader,
sword and slightly pull it.
our leader traveled with us. Our top, one of our top priests are here with us, who traveled with us. They are somewhere around here. Let's see. Well, looks like I gotta find my spot. I lost my spot in my own dang thing. Oh, that's right, because I moved them. That's why I can't find them. Moretta is here. She is our leader, and we will anything that she finds and we find, we will report together to whoever her higher ups might be. I am not privy to such things.
Our higher ups are already in the room.
Oh, the cult of Nidrog is a vast cult spanning many worlds, many planes, many areas. We are the chaos that is everywhere. So there is, of course, many sects of us, and she is just a leader of another sect.
I say we kill him and stuff him in a side room.
Take him down the laundry chute.
They're gonna give us away now. They know too much.
Is there a laundry chute
They know
nearby?
too much that we don't know enough.
Well, let's go to the scroll room or whatever and see if we can see anything. Find out anything.
Sure. It's like, may you have a chaotic full evening,
Christmas.
I guess. I don't know. And, they go back to their unpacking.
All right, so the scroll room's this thing here.
Yep. I know it's 10 o'clock. Is everyone okay? You want to go a little further?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure
How's Steve doing?
Still standing.
All right.
Doing good. Got me on a good day.
Works better if you sit.
Yep.
What? Did I get them in? Hold on. What am I doing wrong? All right, you got to come in. And did I miss a door or something? Oh, Steve, I did miss a door. There we go.
You see?
So,
I guess.
what's that? You should be in.
He's in. He's in the middle.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Sounds good.
Okay. There is a hushed silence over that fills this room. There are cultists that are sitting at wooden desks, writing furiously but quietly, as a tall, gaunt woman in purple robes strides menacing up and down the room, brandishing a cane. There are iron spiral staircases that lead up to a gallery. So, and on the gallery, you see maybe some other scrolls or books or other things up there. And let me just make sure I know which one we got here. The person walks up to the group, and she has in her hand, she has a bunch of quills and ink bottles and a stack of parchments. And she's like, "It's about time the next shift come. Everyone have a seat. Everyone have a seat, and I'll give you your writing utensils and everything that you need."
All right.
Come, have a seat, get somewhere. And, she gives you the impression of I wasn't Catholic, but some nun with like a little ruler, and she like kind of slaps one of your hands. Is like, "Come on, sit down."
We just sit at the table like that.
That's perfect. And she like hands you a stack of papers and a quill and a bottle of ink. And there's a sample that says, that basically says the end is nigh at the top, and there's some picture, a hand-drawn picture of like the apocalypse and the end of the world and all kinds of stuff like that. She hands you a stack of papers and a quill. She's like, "Okay, I expect you to spend the next 5 hours making as many of these as possible. And you better make sure you get at least 50 done, or you're going to stay here longer." And, kind of like this, like you were you got sent to detention or something like that. She gives you a bunch of papers, and, you got to do like your punishment thing.
Are the other people in the room wearing purple robes, or
They have different color robes.
Like-
Some are purple, some are green, some are gray, and they're all just scribbling furiously, doing their thing.
is there anything else in the room? Like books, scrolls, anything?
You don't see any scrolls. I mean, there's a lot of interest. Where are you going? You're supposed to be sitting here and writing stuff down, not going to eat. It is not food time yet.
Sorry, I was hungry. We just got here.
There is a number of doors coming out, as Ken does find out. One leads to the kitchen. There are two other doors to your west. There is one to the south, and there is another door to the southeast. By the way, the Mets lost. For those keeping score at home.
Yay.
Now, I'll be around. You guys just make sure to you get your work done. I'll be looking around. And she kind of goes off to check these other people to see how they're doing. And as it goes, he sees the one person who kind of slaps his hand. You gotta write faster! Smack. What do you want to do?
All right. Is she down the bottom there?
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
yeah,
there's this guy down here. She's like checking these guys
And,
out for a little bit.
So the people in the blue circles are to other people who are scribing.
Yep, they're all sitting there describing. They're just sitting at tables and they're just do 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 do.
Well, I don't know if she realizes how many people we are, but I'll pretend to sit here or I'll actually sit here and do the scribing. If we can.
Is there a way to head up these steps or what?
Yeah, I'll say you're heading up. Make a stealth check, please, Cam.
All right. Come on, move down.
That's okay. She spun worse. So she did not notice you going up the steps. She's too busy like scolding this person, right? So you get up to the top. I'll say that there's like a lot of different paraphernalia out here for the cult. There are certainly some books around, but your feel from this whole thing is that there's probably a bigger library somewhere. Like, this doesn't really feel much as a library as much as, this is our cultist, storage area for, propaganda.
So,
Steve and Astro, what are you guys doing real quick? Are you doing your writing assignment? What are you doing?
I say we got to get to the library.
Get upstairs.
The library.
Well, is there really a library, or is this what she thought was a library?
No, they said there was a scriptorium and a library. I think this is the scriptorium.
Well, that's right.
I'm pretty sure the door to the opposite side of where I went to the kitchen leads back to the entrance based on geometry, I would assume.
Okay.
So I come back down the steps.
Okay. And she's
Right
pretty
now.
engrossed in looking at this other person's stuff, so she's not bothering you for now.
I think that they said it was a big circle, so maybe we'll circle around. I suspect we have to go out the door to the bottom left, and she's kind of down there, so maybe we'll
Go out the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep.
See if she even notices.
Everyone make a group stealth check.
That's good. Do we need to roll, Paul?
Everyone roll a stealth check, please.
Let's see. Stealth.
Well, you guys weren't very stealthy, but she really enjoys scolding people, and she rolled poorly again. So I'm going to say that you... Whoops, my bad. I didn't mean to shut the door on you there, Ken. I was trying to... I thought I was opening it. Hold on. If you all want to leave to the east, you are welcome to.
Sounds good.
I'll move Larry Bird out. Let's get Steve out.
People.
You coming, Astra?
Just move me for now.
All right, no worries. Zoop. So this room is there's some long tables and benches. There's some there's some paintings on the wall that are pretty, we'll say it depicts a giant serpent gnawing on a huge tree just to like tick off Larry Bird.
That's true.
There's a couple people who are just sitting there. They're just eating porridge, and they just kind of look at you and go back to their scrumptious porridge.
All right, we got the wrong room.
There you go.
I was just trying to get out of where we were. All right, so there's no other door except back into the hallway we came from. So
Yep.
let's head out that.
Go ahead. Let me grab some of you.
The wall here.
Ooh.
I got most of you. Well, you got to go straight. There you go. You can't cut corners on walls. It doesn't like that.
So further down the hall.
If you want. As you're standing in the hall, I'll say that you hear some muffled sounds from the other side of the door, like, "Have you seen a bunch of people come through here? They said they were hungry. I don't know if they came through here or not."
We quickly go up this way.
Okay.
Whoop. Another one of those damn ladies.
This is just the bathroom. This is someone who's just kind of doing their whatever.
Gotcha.
Their business for the night, whatever. Brushing teeth, we'll say, whatever.
All right, so this other door is back to the dormitory, right?
Yes, that would probably. You take a look. You see you're back at the dormitory.
Okay, that's what I figure. So we still have to go further down the hall, unless we want to sneak back the way we came.
We take the hall all the way to the end. I think it's going to be at the end.
So let's go back out.
Okay.
Oops, somebody shut the door again. Damn it! I can't see my guy, so.
There we go.
Try and get you all out there.
Ah.
Your guy okay, Ken? Can you move him? Yeah, he's doing all right.
Yep, I got him.
All right.
There's a stairway going down, I hear.
Yep.
And there's a doorway below me to access.
Oh, that's a kitchen. There are people making food.
Gotcha. Alright. Oop, there's a doorway on the other side. Let's go see that doorway. Just for the heck of it.
And it's just like food stuff and...
Storage room.
Yep.
Back to the other guys.
Yep, these guys are just kind of moving around. Whoop, we'll do that. There we go. Give me 1 second.
They're going down?
They are going down.
Uh-oh.
Sure.
For the bushes.
Nah. So, let me get this. Yeah, I mean, as you kind of go down the steps, you kind of feel a little unnerved, right? The shadows seem to be a little stranger. Hard to describe. But certainly it feels like you're being, I don't say you're being watched, but, you're, yeah, just a little spooky, I guess.
But we still have our robes on, so
Yep.
let's say we keep going. Well, okay. Is there a door here, or is it just a wall?
There is a door there. There's a door you should see around here. So not showing up. It should be showing.
It's to the left of you, John.
Yeah, there it is. So you go in and you see some fun-loving creatures. Let me see if I can find one for you.
I see one about 10 feet in front of me.
Yeah. Hold on, let me just go here. This will probably be easier. Yes. Yeah. You see, I get everyone else in the room here. How about we do that? Or at least some other people in the room. Let's see. Yep. Let me find a picture of these guys. I'll tell you what they look like. Fine. Nope. There we go. That's the typical picture of this guy. Give me 1 second. You see a... hard to describe. I guess if you... kind of bug-like. If you took the creature from Aliens and made him kind of purple and put some armor on him and he walks upright, you're not too far off. I don't know how else to describe it.
He's starring that new Aliens movie.
There you go. So, the one creature, some of these creatures start to move around you a little bit, and you see in this room there are 4 black marble columns that support a 40-foot high ceiling of this temple. The floor is kind of a swirling dark green marble, and there are statues of evil gods between the columns. In the center of the chamber, there is a brass gong in a wooden frame standing on a black marble altar. And the one creature moves towards you and says in common, he's just like, "The gong has not sounded. The temple is off limits. Why are you here?"
We have been summoned.
Who summoned you?
We were told to prepare and make sure that the area is clear and ready for when the gathering happens.
Make a deception check.
Everybody or just her?
Nah, Vicky's the one talking. Or I should say Asher's the one talking. It's like, what? Who told you that? Get out of here. You guys aren't supposed to be in here. I don't care if you are new or whatever. This temple is not to be put into right now. If there's preparation, when we are told, you may prepare it.
Oh, do we battle these guys, or do we leave, or do we try to? I see there looks like a stairway to the right of the screen.
Yep, you do see steps going down to your east, right, whatever you want to call it.
No, if we fight them, it's going to cause everybody to come after us, right?
I turn to them and I wave my hand. I say, "These are not the droids you've been looking for."
Where are you going? Who said you're allowed near the staircase? Get out of here.
So
So,
now and go back
I must say,
to searching the place or what?
or do we?
Well, if you're going to
I-
fight him, we can
maybe-
do that next time because it's already 20 after 10. If you want to think about it, you can decide among yourselves and we can pick it up next time.
Makes
Because if
sense.
you're going to fight him, that's going to take a bit of time for sure.
Yep.
All right. Why don't we stop here?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
yeah,
can
makes
decide what you want to do, and we'll do that in a week.
All right, come back next Tuesday.
Yeah, that works for me.
Sounds
Works
good,
for everybody
Paul.
else?
Thanks for all your help today.
No worries.
Yep.
That'll work.